Humanity is grappling with the threat of global climate change, reducing carbon footprints, reducing waste emissions, and reducing unreasonable consumption. At the same time, Meta, Mark Zuckerberg's company, is developing gloves, knee pads, elbow pads, and wristbands that will transmit sensations from interactions in the virtual world. So, if you, for example, put on Apple Vision Pro, imagine that you are running along the shore of the Adriatic Sea. Using Meta's items, you will feel the waves hitting your feet, the sensation of touching warm sand. Everything, just like in real life. And if there are real sensations, then there is no point in spending time on flights, standing in queues at checkpoints, experiencing jet lag, spending your savings and irretrievable time of your life on various physical discomforts. By reducing your time spent in cars and airplanes, you not only reduce the number of possible casualties in accidents but also reduce your carbon footprint, contribute to the restoration of nature, and maintain the ecological balance of the planet. BlackRock predicts the growth of an economy based on the tokenization of real assets, known as RWAs, to $16 trillion. At the same time, the metaverse market could reach $13 trillion by 2030, according to a forecast by Citigroup. For comparison, the current global GDP is just over $100 trillion. This means that by the 2030s, about a third of the world economy will exist in virtual space. Therefore, by 2030, probably around 1 billion users will travel virtually. Using virtual reality headsets, because you can sit at home, on the couch, and travel to any part of the world, to any country you want. And I think that's wonderful. Because this way, even the most expensive trips become accessible to everyone. The headset of AR/VR will, of course, become mass market, and its price will be more democratic, thanks to collaborations with manufacturers of other devices and services. Thus, billions of people will travel, but everyone will still need differences. Look at this chessboard, or maybe you want this one or that one, or even this one. It is precisely the Agedor gallery that creates 3D versions, authentic, real collectible objects. We preserve every scratch, every curve, every historical nuance that a particular object has undergone. Thus, people who buy a $100 3D version of the object receive an authentic, one-of-a-kind object that they can add to their virtual worlds, giving them global exclusivity, uniqueness, individuality. Also, everyone who owns this version has a chance to win the real object, which also positively affects the overall growth of the price of virtual assets and the well-being of the participants. Even when reselling the real object, the new emission of fractional NFTs will differ from the previous series with added visual effects or properties. So each 3D version of a historically significant object is highly limited and documented in the blockchain. So these 3D versions are an investment with a clear application and excellent growth prospects. These are real and profitable assets, new opportunities for RWAs. Our vision suggests that people will travel virtually and much more, preserve nature, explore new cultures, enjoy new emotions, new experiences, living a rich life on their own terms. And Agedor will make the experience not only enjoyable but also profitable.